What's up, everybody? It's Roya. I am back for another video. As y'all can see by today's title, this video is going to be my fall fragrance recommendations. I'm gonna do fall and winter because I've realized that in the last couple of years, that's just how it kind of goes with me. I'm real seasonal about fragrances and just appropriate times to wear them. So with us transitioning into fall, I've gone through my collection and picked up all of those scents that just give me all the fall feels. This isn't all of them, but these are the ones that I definitely want to be rotating through. So I thought I would share them with you. That way, if you have them, and you haven't been thinking about them or anything like that, they're at your frontal lobe. You can go pick them out of your collection. Or if it's something you've been wanting to try and you kind of hadn't been thinking about it, now's the time. These are some amazing fall picks. I'll be honest, very Chanel heavy because y'all know how I feel about Chanel. And then I'm also bringing out one that I recently purchased from Dior that I've talked about a little bit here recently, but I'm already loving it and cannot wait to wear it for fall. So I'm gonna stop rambling. We're gonna jump right into the fall fragrance rec. So I'm gonna start with the newest one, so we can kind of get it out the way, and then we'll go into the things that have consistently been in my collection that I'm definitely going to be pulling out this fall. But the first is Ombre Nui. So I smelled this in a sample that I got when I ordered my Dior Gris a few months back. And as soon as I smelled it, I was smitten with it. I picked up the phone, I called my mama, and I was like, girl, you gotta have this. Like, this is so good. This is another very unisex scent from Dior. This is what it looks like. I love these little magnetic tops that Dior carries for these. This is the 40 ml, so it's like a little over 1.5 ounces. I did get it in like a little sample version too, so I threw it in this little travel atomizer just so I could kind of start using it once fall hits, to just transition. But I adore this. This is another one from Dior that is composed well, smells amazing on every single person I've smelled it on. So I made Clarence try it and I made my mom try it because, again, it's unisex. It smells great on both of them. This is very, how can I describe this? It's a unisex scent, right? I'm going to leave the notes, of course, for you guys on everything. But this is very like ambery, hence the name. But it's just a very well-made amber. This doesn't smell synthetic or anything in the slightest, so I'm so ready to pull this out. This is gonna be good day or night. This is really good for those like patio lunches in the fall. So think October, like mid-October, your girls say they want to do brunch and it's like 2 p.m. They put you on the patio, leaves are rustling the ground, this is that scent. This could go day, this could go night. I just love it already. So Ombre Nui, I'm definitely pulling this out for fall. All right, now let's jump into things that have already been in my collection over the years that I kind of lean towards every single fall and winter. I told y'all this is gonna be Chanel heavy, so let's just start with the good, okay? This is Chanel Venice. Y'all, I've had this in my collection now probably the last 3 years. I love this scent. This is, again, one of those aromatic daytime fall scents. I wouldn't necessarily put this in a nighttime category, I'll be honest, not for me. Now, not to say that you can't do that, but for me, it's definitely daytime. This is that fall crispy air. Let's take the kids to the pumpkin patch. It's about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We're gonna catch a early lunch or an early dinner later. This is that scent. This is, ooh, it's slightly spicy too, which I really, really like about it, but it's just light and airy. There's not any fruit in this from my understanding, but it's just beautifully done. You know what this smells like? This smells like a mixture of rum and champagne. it's good. So I'm definitely pulling out Chanel Venice. If you can get your nose on this, definitely do. Y'all know I got kids, so y'all know y'all gonna hear some noise, okay? But this is definitely worth stopping by a Chanel counter at a Macy's or a Nordstrom and giving it a good whiff. Definitely great for daytime fall. Sticking to Chanel, another one that I definitely love for the daytime in the fall is Chanel number 5 Le. Y'all. This is the thing about this one. We all know the history behind number 5. Number 5 is just everything. It's classic. However, it is typically marketed like it's for an older, more mature woman. If you love Chanel fragrances and the original number 5 is just too much for you, I at one point had it in my collection and I ended up giving it to my grandmother because it literally is just too much for me. This is going to be your best friend. This is like the modern day version of Chanel number 5, the original. It's light, it's airy, it's aldehydic, but it's not that sickening aldehyde like smell that you get from the original number 1. This is flirty. This is mature though. This is you know, she works in an office and she makes 6 figures. Like, this is so office friendly. I used to love wearing this when I worked in an office, but it's just that this is our era's number 5. If you know the history behind number 5, then you know that this is definitely the number 5 for the woman 30s and up. You know, I love this. Definitely a daytime scent. Wouldn't do it in the evening, but nonetheless, Chanel number 5, Le. Gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna move off Chanel a bit. We're gonna come back to it, but let's go into something else. Let's talk about Burberry. Y'all, outside of Chanel, Burberry is the next fragrance house that I have several fragrances from. This is extremely beautiful. This is Burberry for women. This is their original like perfume. This is from 1995. Y'all, when I tell you this is apple, this is, again, daytime, crispy fall air, okay? This is apples, this is pears wrapped in a musky vanilla-y oomph that just, it reminds you a lot, if you are familiar with Jessica Simpson's Fancy Love, it reminds you of this, but like revved up, zhuzhed up, like, you can definitely tell that one is a celebrity scent and one is like a classic fragrance house or, you know, fashion house scent. This is just beautiful. Again, it's pear, it's apple. I would even say there's a little bit of raspberry. Everything that's here note-wise, I'll leave it. But this is just beautifully done. And for it to be such an older fragrance, classic. Most of the times when I think of classic scents, I think Chanel, Dior. This is classic Burberry. This is still that nautical. You guys know Burberry has a very nautical flair to their presentation of their house, their fashion house. This is amazingly done. This is a woman through and through, and it's just beautiful. If you've never had the opportunity to smell this, this is amazing and great for fall daytime. Gorgeous. And people are gonna ask you what you're wearing when you have this on. Men love this because it's borderline gourmand. Men love this. All right, let's talk about something that's affordable. This is the Jo Malone and Zara collaboration, Ebony Wood. I've had this for a few years. I've used it, you know, off and on, but this is very fall time for me. What I love about this is that it's affordable, but I pull it out every year because out of everything, this is the spiciest. I'm not a oud girl, so when it comes to like spice and scents, it just has to be done right for me. I'm sorry. The ouds smell, sometimes they smell like body odor to me. I'm just being for real. And so I enjoy spice in a good fall, wintry, comforting scent, but it has to be done right. And I will honestly say that the Jo Malone Zara collaboration with this Ebony Wood was amazing. This is spicy. This is pretty though. It's very, very pretty, but spicy. It's what I want ouds to smell like, if I'm being honest, but they just don't. They be giving a whole nother vibe. But this is very affordable. I believe this 3.3 fluid ounce was under $40. I got it when Zara was running some kind of sale when they first came out with these. But out of everything, this is the most affordable option, but it does not smell cheap. It smells very, you spent some coin, but it's affordable and it's spicy and it's blended well. And it definitely has that Jo Malone DNA for sure. You can tell this is a collab. So if you're looking for a good fall scent that's affordable, that you could wear all the time, this Ebony Wood is the way to go. I also have a travel version of this, so that's probably why, I mean, I'll put a dent in it, of course, but that's probably why it's not as gone as it could be, because I do have a travel version of it as well. So this is Valentino. Which one is this? This is Valentino's Valentina. This is the best floral fall scent ever to me. Oh my God. I remember when I first discovered this, as you can see, it has a huge dent in it. I wore this out when I first got it because I purchased it in like September or October when I got it. This is just so pretty. If you are looking for a floral that is wrapped in a nice, I wouldn't say musk. This is more of like a cashmere or suede. There it is. Ooh. And then it just settles pretty. It settles like falling flowers, y'all. Like, I love this. This is Valentino's Valentina, and it is just gorgeous. I don't know how else to explain it outside of it just being a floral that is wrapped in like a cashmere or a suede. It's comforting but playful. This I would definitely wear in the evenings. You could wear it in the daytime, but for me, I would probably gravitate towards it more in the evenings, but love it nonetheless. Now, this next one y'all have seen through and through, heard me talk about it a gajillion times, so you know I've got to pull it out for fall, and it's YSL's Libre. This is the Eau de Parfum version. I love this. This is unique. This is different, and it commands. Like, this is, you know, I want to feel like a boss. I want to feel confident. I want to, you know, just walk in my walk and, you know, feel good and confident and strong. This is that scent. This is something I think would be great on a man as well, but I adore this. It's the lavender in this scent that just does it for me. It takes the cake. This is my favorite fall nighttime scent. I don't really do this one too much during the day, but at night, amazing. Our final two Chanel scents. First being Coco Mademoiselle Eau de Parfum Intense. So y'all know how I feel about Chanel. I love Chanel scents. I will always love Chanel scents. It's just part of my DNA, and I have to have all of them. So this is the Eau de Parfum Intense. I also have the Coco Mademoiselle, just the Eau de Parfum. I don't have the Toilette just because I didn't feel like I needed it, but this Intense, girl, this is the best fall nighttime scent ever. It's sexy. It's pears and peaches and patchouli. This is those fall fruits wrapped in patchouli on a ramped up level. This is so nighttime. It's slightly boozy too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it slightly has a smell of like dark rum or like Remy. You know what I'm saying? Like that. This is so intoxicatingly good. This is great for fall date nights. This is great for anything you're doing at night. during the fall time. Really good, even winter, but great for fall. All right, y'all, the last one is one of my favorites. As you can see, it definitely has a dent in it, and this is Chanel Chance Eau de Parfum. I have this in the Eau de Toilette version as well, which I would definitely recommend for daytime, but I'm pulling this out for the evenings. Y'all know we go on a lot of date nights, so I love having great fragrances to choose from, and this is one that I've had for years that anytime I wear it, Clarence is smitten by it. He asks or compliments or, you know, what you got on? I like that. Like, if you have this in your collection, pull it out, girl. Don't forget about it. If you don't, go to a fragrance counter, smell it. I can guarantee you, you're gonna buy it. This is not only good for the nighttime, but this is a great daytime office command the room scent without overpowering. I like this because it's great for the daytime in the office. It's gonna pack a punch, but it's not gonna do too much. And when I say too much, it's not gonna make everybody be like, ugh, here she go with this shit again. It's more so gonna be like, oh, here she go with this shit again. Like, it's good. You know, it doesn't linger in the room and do too much. So really, really like Chanel Chance Eau de Parfum for the fall. All right, you guys, so those are going to be all of the fragrances that I plan on pulling out this fall. Y'all let me know in the comments below, what are y'all pulling out this fall? Because if I got it in my collection and I forgot, I want to pull it. If it's something I've never tried, I want to stop at a counter and try it. I am slowly but surely adding other things to my fragrance arsenal, and Dior has just really been heavy on my radar. But again, y'all leave your suggestions below. What are y'all loving for fall? Did you find anything in this video that you may want to try for fall? Let me know. I am definitely interested. As always, if you're an oldie but goodie, thank you so much for coming back and joining me. And if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscription button on your way out. I'll see y'all in my next video.